Hey, what's up guys? RiseFrakes34. Thank you guys so much again for joining me for another review. Really excited about this one. Obviously you've all probably have heard of it. It's been around for a long time. Great perfumer. Mr. Smelly, Greggy Boy, a lot of my good friends and YouTube reviewers have already knocked this one out, and just an excellent fragrance. For the price, you cannot beat this sucker. This is definitely definitely niche quality, I believe. It's just excellent fragrance for definitely the price and everything. So, but getting on with this one, Boucheron. This one is Jaipur Homme, and came out to us in 1998. The perfume is Annick Monardo. Obviously, she has done a lot of great fragrances. Just a few to let you know. She did Bulgari Black. I think she did Guerlain, Bois d'Armani, or Armani. She did Bois d'Argent from Christian Dior from the Privé line. Just so many great fragrances. I'm sure I'm missing Boss Bottled, I think she did. The resume is pretty huge with Annick Monardo. So excellent creations, wonderful perfumer. Getting on with the notes of this one. This one has, for your top, you have lime, bergamot, cardamom, and lemon. For the mid, you have carnation, cinnamon, jasmine, and rose. And then for the base, you have tonka bean, patchouli, benzoin, and cedar. So guys, this one really, it fits a few different categories. Obviously Oriental, it's classic, it's modern. It's so amazing. I never thought I'd get this hyped up about a $26 fragrance. That's what it cost me, I believe, for 100 ml. This is the EDP version too, so I'm not too sure about EDT, but I'm just gonna do it on the EDP version. They might be similar, I'm not real sure. I did reach out to my buddy Dan, and he only had the EDT version. So I have this one, he has that one. But again, guys, I can't tell you enough. Like I said, I'm very excited about this fragrance. And the first initial blast, you get the bergamot and lime, you get the citrus for about 5 minutes. And literally it just goes away and you're just left with something special. This one, it's kind of gourmandish a little bit. You get some sweetness out of there, but the florals in this are really nice. I know you have a lot of carnation in here. You have jasmine. I can kind of pick out those florals that really keep it, and I think that's why the few things that I said in the beginning of the Oriental, classic, modern, you have the fresh spices that come out in this. You have cinnamon, but then you also have like the warmness of the the benzoin. You have it's just awesome. You get the vanilla hints in there, and that's what really kind of makes it gourmandish. But it's not too sweet. It's not too fresh. It's just so well balanced. This stuff is really niche quality, and I don't mean to say that either, because I know there's so many great designers that I don't really like to put in a niche world or a designer world. I think they're all. All the fragrances, I believe, just are, because you can get a really great designer that definitely is going to have that niche quality, and then sometimes you might get a niche which has designer, what I mean? So I don't want to get too involved in that, topic. But this one, guys, when you smell it, it does really smell like a nice $200-300 perfume. And I believe if this sucker ever gets discontinued, look out, because I know I would definitely pay $200 for this bottle. 100 ml. EDP version is just awesome. So, but guys, getting on back with, I think a lot of people have said, this is more like for a modern gentleman, and I'm sorry, not modern, like a masculine, older gentleman. And I think there's some florals in this that do kind of keep it, a woman could maybe pull this one off, but this is suited more for a man. But I don't think it's too masculine either. This one kind of really leans, I don't think there's, you don't really have vetiver in this. You don't have oak moss, so it doesn't really have that 80s, hairy chest, manly vibe either. This one really is a smooth, just a soft, warm, spicy scent. And I can't get, this is awesome. I only had it in my collection for a few months, but I've worn it the last few days at work, and and I know it's been cooler. Another point I want to get to, this is perfect probably for cooler spring, fall, and winter. I wouldn't go summer with this one because it does get sweet, and it just shined. I mean, it was in the 40s, I think, here in Maryland, 40s, 50s, little windy, and just the smoothness coming off my skin, and the warmness, the spiciness. you know, the cardamom, you do have those great fresher spices in there, and it is just really a great fragrance. Again, you cannot beat the price of this sucker. So getting out with presentation, of course. There's your box. Just regular packaging, nothing, not a huge deal there. You do have your batch number there. And again, like I said, this is the eau de parfum version of it. The bottle is gorgeous. I love this bottle. You know, just the looks of it. There's your information on the bottom, so you can see all that. But I love that blue, the blue cap. This cap really goes on strong too. It really makes that pop. Sprayer, excellent spray. So I literally 3 sprays with this. You don't want to go. You don't want to overdo it with this sucker either. Getting on to the only 3 spray. You know, the 3 only sprays. That smell is just incredible. But it lasts a long time. You know, I get at the 8th, 9th hour, it might get really close, but I still smell it. So I mean, this is it's not beastly 24-hour, but man, this is a good. It'll last you 12 hours. You know, it'll get very close after that 8, 9 hour, but it's still there and projects great. It's just a wonderful fragrance. You know, age groups, I don't really like to get into that, but yeah, this would probably be 25 and older, maybe even 30 and older. You know, it's not really a high school scent or a college scent, but man, this stuff it's warm, it's opulent, it's aromatic, it's inviting, it's sexy, it's just a really $26, guys. Really? I mean, it's just why? Well, why has it been so cheap? Is this it? I don't get it. But guys, Boucheron, Jaipur, Homme. It's a good one. It's a great one, guys. Rise Frakes 34. Thank you so much again. I love you guys, and thank you so much for the support with my channel. It's always fun to do these videos, and I'm gonna hopefully keep doing them. So thanks again, guys. Talk to you soon.